under the Office of the Secretary to Cabinet, as already indicated earlier on, by now we should have someone who must be substantive. By now we should have someone who should be able to discharge their duties, knowing very well that they are permanently employed on behalf of the people of Zambia. Last year in October, the current acting Secretary to Cabinet was appointed to act. Madam Chairperson, it's been over a year since that appointment was made, and he's still acting. I'm also aware that in public service and by practice, when you act for a certain period of time, it means that your supervisor has either assessed your competences or your supervisor has been able to feel that you should not be able to continue discharging your duties. Madam Chairperson, I'm not discussing any individual, but I'm discussing the office. And currently, that office still has an acting person. It will be necessary, therefore, Madam Chairperson, that each one of us places ourselves in the shoes of the person that is acting, whether there is need to continue acting in that position, so that the instructions that come from government, because literally, Cabinet Office is supposed to implement the instructions that come from Cabinet. When Cabinet meets on Monday, the ministers and His Excellency the President will come up with instructions that should go to Cabinet Office. Now, if you have someone acting for over a year, Madam Chairperson, it raises very serious concerns. Today we are going to approve the money that has been requested, 545 million kwacha. But who's going to oversee this very huge expenditure? We definitely need to agree that government needs to immediately employ a very permanent officer in that position. If the current office bearer has risen to the occasion, I think it's important that he's confirmed so that the duties that have been assigned to this person can be discharged accordingly. It will be necessary, even as the Vice President takes note of these very important observations. I know she may not be in a position to comment in detail, but I think government needs to respond to this challenge that we need a permanent person to start discharging the duties of the Office of Secretary to Cabinet. Secondly,